Good morning, everyone. Let's get some false advertisement out of the way. Our man Davis Mattek is probably going to join us later in the week or early next week. And I totally get this because, as you have seen from our Wi-Fi situations, we were just talking backstage, and he just was going full robot, and then the camera was cutting out. So I think we're going to reschedule Davis, but we're here. The morning marketplace is here. Let's see who's here. We got Borland's here. This is my favorite interaction of the day because this is clearly a joke about what happened last night, which we'll talk about in a second. And then Mike immediately is like, "It's Wednesday, my dude." Andrew's here, Zach's here. Who else we got? Jay Cowan's here, V-Hawk, Rick Souls, Julian's here, Jamesy's present, Schnapper, Gerja, Ryan B, Dan's here, working solo today. There we go. No headphones for Adam today. Thanks for being here. We'll talk a little bit about last night's action, but to go back to Borland saying happy Thursday. For those of you not in the Discord, shout out Rocket Science Sarah. For those of you, oh my God, we have a Mihal sighting too. Mihal sighting. Ooh, Jack came in saying Top Shot's still dead as fuck, which is great. I love anytime someone can come specifically to a Top Shot show. It's like me going to a comedy show, and as I'm starting, it's like comedy sucks. It's like you came here, sir. Rugged, I know. Stachunksta, DJ Local, Mihal, Brian Foster, Gersheron, who else? Nothing but financial advice here. Rodney's here. Ins at random things to complain about. Tom's here. I know it's true. Comedy is a lie. That is also true. Yeah, so many non-subs. Yeah, everybody smash the sub. I'm sure because Davis retweeted this, so I'm sure some people here for Davis are like, "Are you fucking kidding me, dude?" So I apologize. Davis will be here this week, hopefully, once his internet's put together. But again, listen, we've been down this road. It's one of the most frustrating things in the world. But to go back to Borland's joke. So last night we're in the Discord. I'm building my fantasy lineups. It's like six-ish, I think, putting together my DraftKings lineup. I get a little ping. It says DeJounte Murray cleared for action, returns to the team. Spurs play last night. Flash challenge is going on. If you're a part of the Discord, you've been stacking these Derek White Top Shot debuts for this very moment, right? For this very moment where there's going to be a flash challenge. There's no DeJounte Murray. Derek White, it's about assist to turnover ratio. He's only got his Top Shot debut in a metallic gold. Flip City, we're about to print money. I see the DeJounte Murray site. I put it in the Discord. I list all my Derek Whites. And then we're done, right? Because I want to print. I want to make sure I get my money back before everyone realizes DeJounte Murray's playing. Well, the notification said DeJounte Murray's playing Wednesday night, not Tuesday night. But here's the thing, guys. Derek White didn't make the flash challenge. So even when I miss, I'm right. All right? Even when I miss. Bart says, thoughts on the silver metallic fandom challenge reward for the future entire set. Ooh, Bart, that feels like insane speculation. Has there been any rumors of a challenge reward for the entire set? Did I miss that? I mean, it would not be the first time that I missed something about Top Shot, even though I do a Top Shot show. Is there a challenge reward for collecting the whole damn thing? It would have to be very good. It would have to be very good if it included a Steph Curry going for roughly 4,100 and a Giannis, which I think is going for like 1,600. So I haven't seen anything about this, but no rumors, but it would be insane. Yeah. Okay. John says, even when we miss twice. You ain't wrong. This is going to be a collaborative show today because I did not do my NBA research from last night's games because I had some stuff ready to go with Davis. So if you have specific stuff to talk about, throw it in the chat and we'll go as we go. We still look at Top Shot. Tesla came in with the Raptors flex this morning. Let's look at some of the games from last night. We can talk about it. I'm furious at Scotty Barnes, but not for the reasons y'all are. I know you guys are having some frustrations with our man Scotty because he ended up in the flash challenge, right? So you guys are pissed. I'm pissed because he needed 14 points to hit his over-under, and we had a nice little 5-way parlay of prop bets on Prize Picks that we thought was going to smash, and that ruined it. Juwan says, do you think Dirk retirement today include the running back or archive on a challenge? That's fun. I read because they're retiring his number today in Dallas. That's kind of fun. Also, Rocket Salasera, listen, if this comes up organically, I'll do it. But you specifically can't pump Kevin Love and then ask why. You got to put it in there and it's a statement. Hey, Mike, did you notice I swept the floor on Kevin Love's? Because I saw it in the Discord. I'm not going to look it up. But let's look at some of the games last night. So we had Memphis. Memphis was I don't know if you guys watched the Memphis Cleveland game, but the Grizzlies played the Cavs, and it was awesome. That was such a fun game. I'm excited to watch these two teams just go at it, because like Darius Garland was cooking Ja Morant on the defensive side of things. Like he was just going by him every time. Garland could do whatever he wanted. I think he had like 8 assists in the first half, something crazy like that. And then like just went nuts, right? Absolutely nuts. Was throwing assists and dimes to Jared Allen left and right. It was great. And then Ja Morant was like, hey, just a reminder, like I'm better than you, and then took over in the fourth quarter. It was incredible. But I wanted to take a look at like what Darius Garland's moments are on Top Shot, because I feel like I don't know how often we talk about him. I know he just came back from injury, but I'm a big fan. I'm a big fan of what Darius Garland and what Cleveland's doing. Also, dude, Evan Mobley's awesome. Let's just remind ourselves, Evan Mobley is awesome. He is the rookie of the year. I don't want to hear it. All right, enough of the talk in the chat of between Borland and Rocket. I don't want to have to start mediating while we're live. Okay, we have to do that. Enough already. Thanks, fellas. Garland will be the Booker Trey bump when the world gets to see him in the playoffs. I hope so, man. That's why the Sexton injuries and the Rubio thing sucks so much, because I want to see them fully healthy. It makes me wonder, like, are they going to make any moves in the playoffs? I'll be curious about that. Let's see what Garland's doing right now. 'Tis the season, you know what I mean? Christmas, Garland, we love to see it. All right, here we go. So his 15K Series 2 is $10. His 40K is $6. MGLE for Series 2 is $203. This is pumped, right? I feel like this was sitting around like 100, maybe 120 for a while, and seeing this all the way up to 198 is pretty good. Yeah, I don't know. I'm excited for what Garland's going to do. Here we go. Top Shot Talk. We'll get there. Yeah, I'm excited for what they're going to do. I mean, I don't think, like, looking at Evan Mobley is a little tricky right now, right? Because he's got the one moment and it's the Top Shot debut. And it's already like, I mean, it's over 500 now. I mean, hey, listen, shout out John Boy Beats, right? Shout out John Boy Beats, who, like, I think 3 weeks ago tweeted out, like, when people ask me what am I supposed to buy right now, he's like, just go buy the rookies. And since then, they're all up like $250. So shout out John Boy Beats. Zach says I was looking at the Garland MGLE and debut at 130 for weeks and can't pull the trigger now at 200. I know. Here's the thing. You want a fun. I can't take full credit for this take because they talked about it on the Zach Lowe podcast with Chris Herring. I keep forgetting the All-Star games in Cleveland. So if you had to pick one of those three, right? Because I think there's 3 candidates. There's Garland, Allen, and Mobley. I don't know who makes the All-Star team. I think it's probably realistically, Mobley's going to be there for the rising stars. So like, is it really just between Allen and Garland? And I wonder who makes it between them. Maybe both of them. I mean, they're both like, not willing. What's the right word? They both earned it. Yeah, there we go. That's where the alpha is. They both earned it. So I don't know. But anyways, that was a great game. That was a lot of fun to watch. It was like really fast paced in the first half. And then in the third quarter, man, it was just gross. Look at Stan Love. Stan Love's calling back a bad take he had 6 weeks ago. Good to see you. All right, let's keep moving. Is there anybody else you want to see from that game? I mean, let's check in on Desmond Bane again. Desmond Bane, I tweeted this out last night. Desmond Bane has the confidence of Steph Curry. That dude just chucks, man. Just absolutely chucks. And this is settled around 235. I wonder how much of that, though, is because of the flash challenge capabilities. Like, at any moment, he could hit another flash challenge and go up to 400 or something. So you need to keep that in mind. I'm sure that comes down a little bit. But, man, he looks great. That team's like 11 games over 500 now. It's awesome. Yeah, V-Hawk says Jaws Mamba mentality was the difference. That dude's awesome. His interview afterwards too was great. Let's look at Ja. I mean, obviously most of his moments are expensive, but there's some other cheaper ways to get in here. His Series 3 layup, $16, right? The only reason I'm interested in this is because it's out of 9,999, and just like the circus finish, crossing up Kent Bazemore, and then that's probably the moment where Anthony Davis had to leave the team for a while. He's got a 40K moment at $8. I called one out the other day. Wow, this is at 340. I think I talked about this yesterday, but I sold this. Where is it? He had a 50. Oh, it's 15K moment for $21. I don't know. I kind of like that. I know Patrick says, Jesus, what time is it in New York? Looks like you're streaming at 5 p.m. It is downpouring right now. Absolutely downpouring. I also think I have my lights a little bit brighter than normally, so that's why it looks like that. Jaws throwdown. Let's see, where's this throwdown? Is one some 300? Man, I think what did I sell this at? Like 260 or something like that. Yeah, the Ja throwdown. I don't know, man. I'm just so excited about Ja. Just like long term, not even Top Shot. I'm just so excited about him. He's just so good. He's so good. He's a performer. I mean, how many all-star teams is he going to make when it's all said and done? Like outside of a catastrophic injury. I mean, dude is just fucking good. Anyways, we've talked about that game too long. What else we got here? Next up, Toronto Raptors 129, the Spurs 104. Raptors just cooked, man. Siakam had 18 and 12. OG had 14 and 7. Barnes had 11, 9 and 8. Fred VanVleet 33 and 7. Gary Trent Jr. had 21. Like everybody went off on the Spurs side of thing. I don't know. The best game was Jakob Poeltl at 19 and 12. Devin Vassell had 15. Derek White got in foul trouble early. But man, Fred VanVleet, I know we looked him up the other day, but Fred VanVleet was just so good. Just so good. I can't believe AD made top 75. Dude barely plays. I know. That was one of those things where it was recency bias, right? I mean, he was so good in the bubble. Like he was so good in that bubble final run. I know LBJ got the MVP, but Davis was just incredible. Yeah, I don't know. Who do you guys want to look up for the Raptors? Let's see what Barnes is at, just because he's in the Flash Challenge right now, and people like completing challenges, even if it's for a $12 pack. So, 474. We like that. Wow. Let's take a look at Fred VanVleet as well. Fred VanVleet, man, he's an all-star, right? Freddie's got to make the all-star team this year. Right, he has to make the team. We've got, let's see, New York City's texting me. What do they say? Oh, all right. Anything stick out here with Frederick? Right, he's got a 15K. That's $13. His Series 3 out of 9,999 is getting $9. Top Shot debut is up $385. I gotta say, I mean, we talked about this the other day. It's hard to pull the trigger on stuff right now with everything bumping, you know. Everything bumping. Top Shot Tesla. Top Shot Tesla is so excited we're talking about the Raptors right now. Scotty assists will go up. He's playing more with the second unit. Nick Nurse going with no point guard. Points will go down because Barnes is the fourth or fifth option scoring wise. Yeah, that makes sense. Could have used that information yesterday. Yeah, Rupert says Flash challenges happen more often, kind of keeps the marketplace up. Let's talk about that for a second. I feel like I've seen a few takes in the last week that now we don't like the Flash challenges. Guys, we're allowed to be happy. We're allowed to be happy, okay? We don't have to be upset all the time. We're allowed to be happy. I think it's fun. I think it's been fun. It's been exciting to just interact with the platform. I mean, I would think all of us, even us sickos who are on here all the time anyways, right? It seems like more people are interacting with Top Shot, right? Would you say that? Would you agree with that you've been interacting a little bit more? If you're just seeing, okay, this is what the challenge is tonight. Who do I already have? Who should I be looking for? Who am I looking to unload depending on what the challenge reward is? I don't know. People always talk about it's an inflated market. I mean, this whole thing's inflated or deflated, right? I mean, the whole thing is. So I don't understand why I don't understand why this is the thing we don't like. I think it goes back to what we were saying before. If this doesn't directly impact your own bags, then you've got to take on it, right? Or conversely, if it does impact your bags, like, then you're like, yeah, this is the best. This is the best. We're putting together another video right now, which I don't want to give away too much of the take, but I think like the one thing that we all have to realize is we don't have to fucking do everything, right? You don't have to do every single thing that's on that Top Shot provides, right? Like, sure, if you really love the fantasy flash challenge aspect of it, awesome. There's something for you. If you like getting Top Shot debut badges and that's it, great. There's something for you. If you want to collect teams, or you know what I'm saying? You don't have to do everything. I think that's how it succeeds. But I swear to God, every time a cool thing happens, it's just like the needle moves too far and they're like, hey guys, by the way, I've noticed people are happy. Here's why you shouldn't be happy. You know? Oh, let's just have fun. Let's have fun. Okay, Orion says, just makes sense. It makes no sense to use most minutes for any category. LOL. It seems like it's rewarding the worst stat line. Oh, like you sure. If you want to nitpick on what the tiebreakers are, fine. You can nitpick. They have to break a tie. Everyone's pissed that Scotty Barnes is in the Flash Challenge. Guess what? You're not going to get the $9 series 2-pack then. Like, who cares? Do the next one. There's one tonight. Scratch everything. I said I came for the therapy. We are allowed to be happy. There you go. Take that to the bank. Anyways, I don't know. Yeah, where's we haven't done a drop in a while, right? This is ridiculous. And then also, of course,
right?
Shut up.
Yes.
There you go. Are we happy now? Are we back? Yeah. I know it's not about the pack at all. LOL. It's about if we want real basketball fans in here, we need to use real stats. So throw plus minus away. We should be doing WAR. We should take baseball stats and put them into basketball stats. That's why the real fans will be rewarded. Oh my goodness. Who cares? If we're not mad, we're not trying. You know what I mean? Yeah, advanced analytics. I know, you fucking nerds. This is good. Make at least minutes. There we go. Omer says, I sent THT your THT suck clips from yesterday's morning stream before the game. Hey, shout out THT. You did really well against the Sacramento Kings. That's how low the bar is for the Lakers right now. We're not there. Yeah, Greg. Good morning, Greg. Look at Greg on West Coast time. What the hell are you doing, Greg? Go back to bed. Yeah, Scotty Barnes didn't score 5 goals last night. He shouldn't be in the Flash Challenge. All right, I got to go to the next game. We're not going to talk about anybody else in there. We only had 3 more games to go through. Kudos for the worst game of the last night. The Knicks Pacers, just unwatchable. Julius Randle, though, welcome back. He had 30 and 16. He really took over. RJ had 32, so we'll look at both of them. The Pacers were down to 9 guys last night, and I want to John Dub says, skip, please, Mike, do me a favor. I'm going to read you the starting 5. Actually, I'm going to tell you all 9 guys on the team, and I want you to tell me how many of them you knew, okay? Tell me how many you knew. All right, hold on. I had an ad pop up. All right. Domantas Sabonis. Okay. Sabonis had 15, 8, and 7. Justin Holiday had 3 points. Miles Turner had 5 points. I'm going to be honest. I don't know this guy's first name. Washington Jr. had 17. I think it's Kiefer. Kiefer Sykes had 22. Jay Anderson had 8. Torrey Craig had 15. I forget his first name. Brissett had 4. And Lance Stevenson had 5. Good Lord. Yeah, Sykes did look great. Sykes looked really good last night. So I'm with you on that. I did like Sykes. But man, that was ugly. That was ugly stuff. All right, let's go over to we'll pop back over to Top Shot. We can look at our boys in blue and orange. Bing bong. Let's look at Randall first, because Randall, I don't think we should overreact to a 30-point game. Both of those teams suck. But who we got? So we got Randall. Wait, am I sharing screen? I am. Okay, so we've got some MGLEs in here. Whatever, who cares? It is kind of funny to see his series. Oh, I guess it's propped up by challenges. Forget it. I take back the take. Top Shot debut still well under 100. Yeah, Lance still plays. Lance is back. Lance is doing 10-day contracts. Lance is a taller Isaiah Thomas right now. But yeah, $80 for that Top Shot debut. Again, those are the ones I typically focus on. But I don't know. I'm not overreacting to it. RJ Barrett's a little bit more interesting to me because he's not a big. He's still super young. I don't know. What do we see here? Anything that sticks out? I'll rate. Wait, what? Brissett has the sickest thumbnail on Top Shot. I'll raise you, big ticket. It's one of the best Top Shot debut moments on. All right, we'll look at Brissett in a second. It is like a hammer dunk, right? So let's see what RJ's doing. I feel like his Top Shot debut is still kind of the same place. I want to see if there's any recent sales. And let's actually look at how quickly the floor jumps up. No, all right. So it's pretty thick. Let's see. So, all right, let's see. We had 1, 2, 3, 4 sales yesterday, but let's be honest, only 2 after the game. So, okay. 1 at 300, 1 at 350. Interesting. All right. Yeah, I guess I just don't really care about this team. I don't know. Seth says hello from the other side. Shout out to Dell. What else we got? When Anthony Bennett call up. THT Lakers only tradable asset, but they won't because he's 17 and has 17. THT is the new Tatum, where we just keep talking about how young they are. Yeah, I mean, that game really was trash, guys. That was not a fun one to watch. Next up, we've got, who do we have? Phoenix and the Pelicans, another game that probably not a lot of people cared about. The interesting thing from this game, Bismack Biyombo returned. Bismack Biyombo's on a 10-day. He put up 16 and 6. Cam Johnson had 18. Mikal Bridges had 23. Booker had 33. On the Pelicans side of things, I don't know. Devontae Graham had 28. Joe Bell had 25 and 16. But, like, I don't know. Again, hard to get excited about anything the Pels are doing. Wow, We the People said Zion is the new Anthony Bennett. Good God. Yikes. Just a drive-by on the Williamsons. I don't know. Anything about the Pelicans or Suns that we want to look up? We've talked about Jalen Smith a few times, so I kind of wanted to look at him to see if there's been any movement. I think the last time we looked at him, he was at 138, I think. And we've seen him play quite a bit more. Let's see. 159. Okay, so he's had a little bit of a bump. I mean, he's good. He played really well in limited minutes yesterday, and then the game got out of hand, so they stopped using him, and I was furious, but he's looked really good. I got to imagine he's a trade piece, though, right? I got to imagine he's a trade piece at this point. Yeah, we're going to get there. We're almost there. Omar's only here to talk about the Lakers. Yeah, I don't know. Is there anybody else you want to look at? Like, I feel like the Suns, Jalen Smith is just a little bit interesting, but he's still priced so high that I don't think it's something we're going after. You know what I mean? I don't think we're going after right now. And then the last game of the night, we had Lakers Kings. Congrats to the Lakers. Huge W for them beating the 16 and 23 Sacramento Kings. So on the Kings side of things, Fox showed up with 30. And he was the only one. Buddy had 26 off the bench. LeBron had 31, 5 and 5. Russ had 19, 7 and 2 with 0 turnovers. Monk had 24. THT had 19 off the bench. Dwight Howard had 14 and 14 off the bench. So everybody played pretty well for the Lakers. We can look at THT. We can look at THT if you want. We can look at him. Whatever. You know what? He had a good game. I think legally we got to drop this. All right, here we go. THT, we got 40K for 5, a 60K for 3, 12K, the playoff moment for 9, and then his Top Shotty debut. 21. So there you go. There's your THT moment. Malik Monk, let's look at him because he did ball last night. 48, saying I think that's exactly what it looked like before his Top Shot debut. He's got a $3 Laker one as well. Man, I don't know. What do we think about Malik Monk? I mean, he's gonna get buckets. I feel like he's got Lou Williams vibes. Do you know what I mean? I think he can get buckets. He can shoot. You can shoot the ball. Can he play in the playoffs? I feel like he just gets cooked, but I don't know. There you go. I like this prediction. Dustin will dump his love for THT for none. Monk has been balling for 2 years. All right, we're gonna look it up because I think balling depends what we mean by balling. But I'll happily take an L here if I need to. All right, let's see what balling looks like to John Jones. Here we go. So according to Basketball Reference, in this year, he's currently averaging 11 points, 2 assists, 2.8 rebounds. He's shooting 47% from the field, and 38% from three. Last year, he averaged 11 points. He averaged 2 assists and 2 rebounds. And he was shooting, 43% from the field and 40% from three. So, hey, you know what? Under this category, technically he's been balling for 3 years because the year before he averaged 10 points. So I don't know. I mean, over 40% from three when he was with the Hornets. Let's see. He shot 28%, and then almost exactly 40%. Yeah, I think I don't know. I don't know if I'm going to go full balling. Borrego just hated him last year. Okay. When he got minutes, he played well. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not willing. Yeah, you're right. This is what we need to play. Hold on. Where is it? Where's the drop of the Lake? Yeah, here we go. Oh my God. Lakers fans are the worst. Lakers fans are so bad. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I don't know if he's balling. I feel like Lou Will vibes is both a compliment and a shot, right? You think he's better than KCP? I feel like KCP does way more. I mean, and I don't even like KCP, but I feel like KCP would be way more helpful for the Lakers right now than Malik Monk. I don't know. But yeah, I'm going to stick with Lou Will because I feel like that is fair and also nice to Malik Monk because Lou Will is how many times did he win 6th man of the year, right? I just think we also saw Lou get exposed every single year in the playoffs. So I don't know. There we go. That's my take for the day. That's probably my garbage take for the day. All right. Those were the games from last night. We'll take a little peek at, let's look at the standings real quick and just see if anything else sticks out. And then we can look at the market and see if that's moving at all. KCP just ran around the fucking court to close his rings. I don't know, man. I think right now, if you could go back in time and get Caruso, KCP, and Buddy Hield for Kuzma, you do that. Right? I mean, not for Kuzma, but and have the Kuzma Buddy Hield trade. You go back and do that. All right, Bulls still sitting in first. We get the Nets and Bucks both 2 games back with the Heat 3.5. Did we get any update on the Jimmy Butler injury? Was that serious? And then we keep scrolling down. Your trash ass Celtics in the 10 seed. Look at the Raptors right here. They hit 500, tied for the 8 seed. Man, Raptors, they keep climbing. And then there you go. Western Conference is where it's exciting. The Warriors and Suns got 2.5, 3 games on the Jazz. Then the Grizz just keep winning. The Nuggets right there, the Mavs. The Lakers currently in the play-in game with the Clippers. Kangs moved into the 10 seed. Spurs, Blazers, Thunder, Rocket. There you go. That's our standings roundup for the day. Sprain about a week, hopefully. All right. Hope that's good. We don't want Jimmy to miss too much time. He's already missed enough time. I want the Heat. I want the Heat ready to roll. Does Siakam still get traded if the Raptors keep winning? No, I don't think so. I'm beginning to think the Raptors just let it run. There's no need to make a move, right? They don't need to. They're like 7 or 8 deep now. And like Gary Trent Jr.'s quietly been balling as well. Quietly been balling. Yeah, Grizz get 3 games out of third. Dude, the Grizz are legit. I don't know if the Grizz can actually catch the Jazz, but yeah, we got a easy and is that a live update? Did we just get an update from Top Shot? We have a easy and hard challenge tonight. Is there an announcement? Here we go. Oh yeah, let's go. I'll share that screen so we can see what we've got. All right. So this just was announced by Top Shot. We've got Flash Challenge. Oh, that's from today. Protect the Rock. And then a tiered, easy, and hard. Get your rares ready. Hopefully it's God. If it is, I'm just saying, if it includes Top Shot debuts, which it probably doesn't because that just happened. But if it includes Top Shot debuts, we've already said I screwed this up once, but our man DeJounte Murray is back. And can we let's do a DeJounte. I need rock and roll. I need a DeJounte Murray drop. Okay. Look at this. 16. We're up to 16. The floor is at 115. All right. We have officially cooked DeJounte Murray up. It is time. It is time. And let's see. Look at this floor. Oh, 16. It's irresponsible. That's bad investments. I'm telling you that right now. I did a bad job. V-Hawk says, what's up with the Tatum? I'll be honest, I didn't even see this. Let's take a look at Tatum. Take a look at Jason. Wait, did I pass it? Where is it? Here we go. Whoa. It did pump. What the hell? 749. 749. You know what? That's got me thinking. We are from the city and our business. Big step, gonna flip $1 here, $1 there, $1 here, $1 there, $1 there, $1 here, $1 there. That's pretty nuts. Also, Eric's here. Eric, you can go back. We talked about the Knicks winning, so just watch when you're done. Watch that. All right, here we go. So look at I'm not saying go buy all of these or anything like that, but look at how quickly this jumps. So 749, 750, 750, and then bang 800, 900. So like it moves pretty quickly. Let's see what else we got. I wanted to see what the recent sales were. Like, was it one person going bonkers? So it started last night at midnight. Butters Bunch got one for $745. Okay, this one's weird. This must have been some off market deal, right? Why are you paying $13.37 for cereal, $12.97? Unless you were born January 2nd, 1997, I guess. And then Smush got one. And then Jay Kelly, then the Deezer, then P1 Benny, Grapes. I don't know. That's kind of weird. What do we think about that Tatum pump? That's really interesting. Anything rhyme with DeJounte? I don't know, man. I don't know. Yeah, the DeJounte thing, I think I got too excited. I have to sincerely apologize to Donovan Mitchell, who I forgot about when I was doing my video, the pre-recorded one that we did. Beyonce, there you go, Greg. Thank you. This is why Greg's here. I have to apologize to DeJounte, though. Greg, if you want to come on, I know it's early, but if you want to come on and talk about candy the last 10 minutes, come on. But yeah, the DeJounte thing, Picante, that was the word I was thinking of. That was the one I was thinking of right now. And I kept saying Prashante in my head, like I was mixing it up with prosciutto. Asante Samuel, I like that one. Fiance, that's good. DeJounte the Vigilante. We'd have to pronounce it like that. Vigilante. The Vigilante. This is good. We'll do this for the next 25 minutes. Ain't no mountain high enough. There we go. This is good. Andrew. A+. Mike's in a hurry to flip his Murray's rock and roll. I know I'm actually not. I believe in this long term, but I do. Again, what I was saying, I made that video. I made that video this week with Greg's help, and I was talking about DeJounte being a potential all-star. I think he's still going to be in the conversation, but I totally forgot about Donovan Mitchell, who Donovan Mitchell is clearly ahead of him, right? So for the guards, it's Steph, Mitchell, Ja, and Booker locked in, right? And then I think, and probably Chris Paul, and then DeJounte's in the conversation. So, yeah, Pecan. There we go. This is fun, guys. We're having good. This is good times. This is good times. I like that. This is what we're doing. Davis is missing out today. All right, let's look over at On the Moment, the official sponsors. Oh, I moved my hat because I was wearing it yesterday. Official sponsors of Team Hold. Wow, I just almost said official sponsors of NBA Top Shot. Official sponsors of Team Hold. Also, we're gonna have some fun stuff. Speaking of On the Moment and TOC, they're getting ready for their playoff, their best ball playoff thing, which is, if you missed out on the first round of TOC, like if you didn't get a pack early on, it doesn't make sense to just scoop a bunch of moments to get in on the playoff contest. But they also created a new playoff best ball contest that we're going to talk more about later this week and early next week, that you don't have to have had any moments. Like, everybody's starting from scratch. So it'll be exciting. So we'll talk more about that. It's also cheap to get. I think it's like $20 to get a lineup in, which is pretty good. What's up, everybody? Is it Tuesday or Wednesday? Lindsay, I'm glad you're here. You missed all of the Tuesday or Wednesday bits. All right, let's go look at On the Moment now that I've pumped the bags. Here we go. We saw Serge Ibaka coming down. I don't know. Nothing really sticks out except for Zaire Williams. Zaire Williams, who returned from injury yesterday. We talked about him a little bit earlier in the week. I think it's just like a young Grizzlies team. He's only going to play like 18 to 20 minutes a game, right? Like, if that, but we like it. All right, let's go look at the sets. This is what we like. Is there a week 18 TOC I don't believe so. I think it's going to be all playoff prep. Why is Reggie Bullock the top gainer? I imagine it's because there was like one buy. You know what I mean? Like, one person bought one and it made the move. Anyone else going for the trade challenge? Yeah, we'll look at the MG Elite challenge as well after this. All right, so Deck the Hoops still up there, but that's because the challenge rewards came out, right? The gift is seeing a nice little... People are trying to collect the gift right now. With the strip has been up 7%. That one is like this set's kind of boring to me. Cool Cats, NBA Finals. All right, who cares? Series 3 rookie. Let's look at the rookies quickly. Let's look at the rookies. Uh-oh. Hold on one second, please. Here we go. All right, Evan Mobley, the top at 527. Scotty Barnes jumped Cade Cunningham because of the flash challenge. You see they're up 13%. But look at this. Mobley's up 6% without a flash challenge pump. Cade's still up. Giddey's still up 58% this week, right, since he broke the record. But then it's still gone up since then. Wagner's up. Like, everything's up. Şengün, except for Jalen Suggs, Bones Highland, Chris Duarte. Let's look at them all. Davion Mitchell's up. Primo. Yeah. All the rookies are up. They're all up. So that's good to see. People love their rookies, right? People love the rookies. The judge is pumping the gift for this Discord. Oh, for his Discord. Cool. Is that his throwdowns? You know, like the Wolfpack, they have the throwdowns. Did he choose the gift? Cool. All right, let's keep moving. Series 3 rookies, base set Series 3. Oh, excuse me, guys. Hold on one second. Let's clear that bad boy. Got to pay extra to hear that clearing. Series 2 rookies are even up a little bit. Yeah, I noticed that. Let's actually take a peek at this because I haven't seen LaMelo or Anthony Edwards move too much, so I'm curious who's moving in the Series 2 rookies. All right, Omer says, can't explain people buying sets during such a high market. Make it make sense to me. So I think everybody and their mother everybody and their mother has tweeted out like, hey, the way to play Top Shot in Series 3 is to complete sets. Like we saw LG do it, and then we saw everybody retweet it. I think we saw people get airdrops, so they think that's the way to go. I agree with you that it's pretty high right now. Like you're buying rewards. I think the fear for a lot of people, right, is they're seeing it pump, and they're like, well, the utility and rewards behind completing sets isn't going to slow down, so I need to get in before it's too late. I think that's kind of what's happening right now. I've gone the other way a little bit where like fresh threads I'm still holding, but I was seeing we talked about this, but I was seeing the price on those hustle and show moments, and I was like, man, I could get like 7 DeJountes between the Ja and Giannis hustle and shows. So, I mean, I get why people are doing it. I think smart people are saying it, and so people are reacting. I think there's goodwill right now, both in NFTs and in Top Shot. I think everyone's done tax harvesting and started spending money again. Everybody used their Christmas and Hanukkah and every other holiday, Kwanzaa and every other holiday money to go buy some stuff. So maybe there's a little bit of that in there. I don't know though. I don't know. But Ruben's saying the pump doesn't feel right. See, I don't necessarily agree with that. I don't know. I just started weighing the pros and cons. Like, how much does a hustle and show pack for Series 3 really mean to me? And is it $600? And it's not. And maybe it's more than that. There's going to be more utility to that. But I think after those packs come out, I'll probably be able to go down and buy some other stuff. Rick Souls too. Yeah, ballers monies, right? So people have sold on some ballers and got their Top Shot says, I sold off all my sets. I'm not going to be disappointed. Yeah, I'm not. Most sets are up, but not near where they were. Seeing Stars, for example, bottomed at 1480 at around 1850. There you go. What else? I just kind of flip my non-base moments and tell myself not completing sets is fine. I wanted to complete the WRIB, but I don't know why I said the W run it back, but it's up 25%. So I hate it right now. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, possible set completions are nearing an end, so people are having FOMO. Yeah, all of that might be true. All of that might be true. I think it's a good problem to have, though. Like I like seeing stuff go up. I feel like this is an opportunity to make some moves. Like if you want to consolidate some stuff, or if you, I don't know. This is good. This is good. I know. I'm sorry, homies. I know. I could feel myself. Once I said Christmas, I was like, shit, I got to say them all. And then I was like, now I just look like I'm saying all the holidays, and I'm going to say like Easter, and people like Mike's a dick. So I know. I boned it. But yeah, this is good. This is good stuff. I'm excited about what's happening right now. I do think too, there's some, I brushed over the goodwill. I feel like I don't know. I feel like communication's been really good. I feel like the flash challenges has gotten people excited. I think more people are engaging with the platform. Everybody bought a Google Pixel. We stopped tagging. Oh God, are we going to go on a rant right now? I'm ready. I am so ready for every NFT project to feel comfortable enough in themselves that we don't have to tag celebrities being like, hey, you got to be in here. I just so badly don't want that to be the case anymore. It's embarrassing. It feels bad. I also want to end all of the tweets that are like, gonna try this out for the first time. Anybody that has this, follow me and I'll follow back. Like, I don't want to see any of those anymore on my feed. Let's be confident enough in what we're doing that we don't have to tag Josh Hart. I don't want to go back to Josh Hart again. But everybody freaks out every time like a C-list celeb comes into something. Like, just stop it. Stop it, guys. It's embarrassing. Don't at me in the Discord being like, hey, look at this tweet. We gotta go hit like and tell him to join crypto cards or whatever. You know what I mean? Like, guys, we can be better than that. We don't have to tag people. We don't have to be excited that Michael Carter Williams might wear a shoe. Michael Carter Williams wearing a shoe to a basketball game isn't going to move the needle. You want to know why? Because Michael Carter Williams probably isn't going to get on the floor anyways. I know he's hurt right now, but Michael Carter Williams is the 9th best guard on the Magic. Do you know what I'm saying? It embarrasses me. Because it's like, well, if this was our man, if LeBron's out there being like, which one should I wear? Of course that moves the needle. We're talking about Michael. Oh, this is it, tea time. This is it. This is what I saw this morning. Like, guys, why? Who cares? Who cares what Dez thinks? Man, I don't know. Yeah, Twitter raids. Oh, it kills me. Who are you more excited about, MCW or Quavo? I just had get Quavo. Give me Quavo every time. Oh, anyways, okay, I'm done. I just like it sucks. I hate seeing it. It just makes us look embarrassing because then mainstream people see it and they're like, wait, why you're pumped because who's Michael Carr Williams? Right? Anyways, okay. Warriors or Mavs tonight? Give me Warriors. Give me Warriors no matter who it is, right? Paris Hilton, no. I know. Oh, I don't know, guys. I listen. I hope Paris Hilton finds NFT love. I hope everything project that she gets in, I hope it lifts all floors. I just don't want the people behind a project to ping me to be like, hey, Paris Hilton just tweeted something out. Maybe we should let her know that Flow Nuts is the next project to get involved in. You know, like, God. Also, you know who would like Flow Nuts? Dude, come into my NFT project. We're giving out Flow Nuts, okay? Everybody gets 2 Flow Nuts, but there's going to be a couple of people. Like, you know how there's rainbow puke? We're not doing rainbow puke. You're going to get a 3rd nut. We're going to airdrop shafts once we get to 30%. Oh, my God. All right. I know it's more about ballers potentially getting in front of NBA players' eyes. I know, but like, just let it be a real basketball player. Anyways, guys, I apologize. We went off the rails. This is what happens. Blame real puke. Real puke. Blame Davis. Blame Davis's internet connection today. We should do Flow Nuts. Flow Nuts is actually pretty funny. We can build it on Flow. Dumbo, are you watching this? We want to build Flow Nuts. Airdropping shafts when we get to 30% is A+. And then, you know what? I feel like Michael Carter Williams got unnecessary. This is like an unnecessary drive-by. MCW, listen, you are a real basketball player. You are in the NBA. This is not your fault. It's the people's fault. We shouldn't have put you in this position. Oh, man. Yeah, Davis is going to he will be on. We are going to get Davis. Don't you worry, David. I'm so excited. I have a fun story like about when I didn't meet Davis, but the first time I was introduced to Davis on the internet was so funny. It was, and I'm excited to tell him about it. He's not going to remember it, but I'm excited about it. Oh, all right. What else guys, 49 minutes in. Do we think G-Dun comes on to talk about Candy? I am so Candy announced that you're going to be able to Flow Nads. That's pretty good, Mike. That's going to be good. Flow Nads. That's like crypto dunks against ballers. Flow Nads against Flow Nuts. You know? Can both survive. Yeah, Candy. So you're going to be able to at 2 p.m. Eastern today. You can actually start listing stuff in the marketplace. It doesn't open for another 10 days, but you can kind of get a feel for what the market's going to look like. Brian says, "Oh yeah, totally forgot to talk about that." So First Mint is doing spaces today at 2 p.m. Eastern, 11 a.m. Pacific. And there's like 20 of us on it. And I gotta be honest, I haven't figured out what the hell I'm going to talk about. So I don't know. I don't have any breadcrumbs. We're just talking about like what I think like predictions of where do we see Top Shot in the new year, which I don't think I have anything. I'm still in bed wearing my night guard, but I'll be ready for tomorrow night. Greg, if you're still in bed, just go to sleep. When VVMP, I know, man, I'm so ready. Didn't they say January 15th as well? Ooh, excuse me. Didn't they see? I thought they said it was going to be like mid-January. I'm ready for that. So is Gary Vee going to focus on Candy and recur at the same time? Who knows, man? Who knows? Who knows? All right, what else you guys want to talk about? I got a few more minutes. Can you believe we bullshitted our way through 50 minutes of this? Right? No, you're too hard on yourself. He says, just pull Disney, Alex, and stay silent the entire time. No, you're too hard on yourself, Alex. Alex, you bring a lot. You bring a lot to the community, and I think you also bring a lot vocally to the community. So don't do it. Eagle Putts here. Kyrie return. That's right. Kyrie's back tonight. Let's look at the slate for tonight. And you know what we can do? We can build a play moment ranks lineup. So for games tonight, this is what we got. We got today. My God, the NBA website sucks so bad. So we've got the Pistons and the Hornets. Awesome. Sixers and Magic. Rockets and Wizards. So far, 3 sleepers. Celtics and Spurs. Garbage. Brooklyn Nets and Pacers. 7:30, we've got Golden State and Dallas. That's an ESPN game. We got Raptors, Bucks. We got Thunder, Wolves, Jazz, Nugs, Heat, Blazers, Kangs, and Hawks. And that's it. All right, so let's do, I'm going to pull up moment ranks here in a second. March Madness, Vegas meetup. I do think we need that. Oh, yeah, MGLE challenge. You're right. You're right. When NFT stand up, Dan, I feel like it's going to be bad. That's the thing. Whenever it's like jokes have to be catered to a specific thing, I always feel like it's bad. I think the closest I can, I feel like it would just turn into a roast. It would just turn into me yelling about how much I hate Twitter for this. All right, let's look at the challenge before I do this. So MGLE Series 3 Challenge 3, there's 236 completions with 2 days left. It costs almost $1,900 with the bottle. There's no real bottleneck, interestingly enough. Anthony Davis at 306, SGA 295, Turner 250, Randall 227, Beef Stew 145. Yeah, so everything's kind of being held up right now. And this is for the Chris Middleton. Is that right? I guess I just don't care about this. Are you dunking on non-fungible jokins? Is that so here's what I've got planned. Here's what I've got planned. I'm going to do a show in the next like 2 or 3 weeks with one of my really good friends, Teo Yang, who was a writer on Funny or Not Funny or Die, College Humor. Did a bunch of sketches for them and acted in a bunch of stuff for them in a while. He actually started doing comedy with both Pete and I back in Boston way back when. He's going to come on, and I think Overzet's going to come on as well. And we are going to make fun of those NFTs for an hour. I just think there is something cool that can happen with like comedians in this space. I don't know if that rollout is what we're looking for, especially because like one of the packages during their drop was like $10,000. What are we doing? What are we doing? Anyways, so yeah, I am dunking a little bit, but I'm excited to have people come on and do that. Damon Skinny. Wow, dude. Welcome back. Welcome back. Happy holidays. Thanks for being here, Jordan. All right, let's go back. So the challenge, whatever. I don't have any hot takes on this challenge. I'm not too excited about it. That's what I'll say. Let's go look at moment ranks. Oops, not head-to-head. I haven't done a head-to-head in a while. Let's jump in. I had a bad night last night because Sabonis was garbage. Would you rather be non-fungible joking whale or WPT NFT whale? Honestly, WPT. WPT. Which is weird because non-fungible joking like does have some good comedians in there behind it too. I don't know. NFTing like a full 5-minute set feels weird. All right, let's go. So look at Kyrie is back. The thing about Kyrie, I wonder if he's on a minutes now because his last 10 games is still like pretty high. So Kyrie, I'm probably not interested in. Jokic against Utah. You know what's funny? Jokic, you're probably like, hey, he's going against Rudy. This is a bad matchup. Jokic bodies Rudy. Like, I don't know if he gets up. I don't know if it's a European thing where he's like, I hate Rudy. But he like gets jacked for these matchups. So I'm curious if he's not as popular as he normally is because he's going against Rudy. And I'm just telling you, I think I'm rolling Jokic out. That's going to be my favorite play. Giannis against Toronto, I think is probably a pretty good matchup for him. Giannis is always a good matchup. Let's look at his stats, though. So he needs 29 points to get to the bonus. Don't love that. 1 3, 6 assists, 2 steals, 2 blocks, really, to like go nuts. Man, it's hard to fade Giannis, but he might be a fade for me tonight. Harden's numbers are probably a little inflated with Kyrie coming back, so I might stay away from that. Luke is interesting because he hasn't had like awesome games since coming back, but his numbers are still kind of high. So he needs 3 threes to hit the bonus because he's been shooting pretty poor. 11 assists, 2 steals, 1 block, 25 points. We've got that legendary Luka that we're holding right now. So I'm be honest. Let's start building right now. Legendary Luka is going in there. The Jokic block is going in there. I'm starting with those two in my lineups. I'm starting with those two. Let's go. Embiid. I know, going back to Kuzma and Gafford. Yeah, I don't know if I like them in moment ranks, though, right? Because I think Gafford's been balling a little bit. The KD block, he needs 2 blocks to get there. I'm nervous this game. Like, the Pacers are still so short-handed, so that I'm nervous to roll out any of these Nets. Embiid needs 30 points, 2 threes, 5 assists, 2 steals, 2 blocks. Yeah, Embiid. Okay, here we go. Let's get into Trae Young. Now, Trae Young took a massive hit against Nurkic at the end of the game, so like pay attention to that. He needs 34 points to get there. 4 threes, 11 assists, 2 steals. I feel like at any point he can drop 15 assists. I also think like 5, 6 threes is in range for him. But Trae Young is a great play against Sacramento, who they're allergic to defense. Steph down here against Golden State. He's been shooting so poorly, but he still needs 5 threes to get there. I don't know. Let's look at DeJounte. No, let's look at Gafford. Nope, I don't own any Gaffords. Who's the other one? Kuzma. Let's see what Kuzma's numbers are. He needs 19 points, 2 threes, 4 assists, 1 steal, 1 block. Yeah, I don't hate Kuzma. Kuzma's really been balling with everybody out. All right. Raps are on a second night of a back-to-back too. That's something to pay attention to. So that's something to pay attention to. All right, y'all. I think we're going to call it there. So this is the only day this week I only have one stream. So that's exciting. We're back tomorrow at 9 a.m. Eastern with the morning marketplace. Tomorrow night, Top Shot takes us back with 9 p.m. Eastern. And Jacob is joining us. It's official. Jacob Eisenberg, NBA Top Shot's own, will be joining us tomorrow night. On Friday morning, we'll have the morning marketplace. We're also debuting our little happy hour show at 3 p.m. So let me know in the Discord if you got fun ideas you want me to do for that show. And then I think on Friday, we'll also have a TOC show at 1 o'clock. I got to confirm with Pete if that's officially what we're doing, but stay tuned for that. Let me throw a link to the Discord in case we get some new peeps out in here and you want to join us. Good luck with the challenge speculation. I know we get the easy and the hard tonight, so that should be a blasty blast. And shout out to Davis's internet connection, and that we get him next week or something. All right, y'all. Good stuff. We'll see you in the Discord. We out.